What's up, YouTube? This is Josh again. Hey, I was just coming back at y'all. Guys, I want to apologize for trying to force my builds onto y'all. I feel like I was being a salesman and not a builder. But of course, guys, I build these to sell them, right? That's the whole point. But I am done trying to force them onto y'all. I'm done trying to tell y'all to buy them. I'm done. But in the future, if you want one, great. If you don't, awesome. But on that note, guys, if you are building these because of me or somebody else, I am 100% with you on it. I want to be your supporter as well. I want to be your mentor or whatever it may be. I've been doing this for a long time. I don't want to be a seller. I want to be a builder. And I feel like that's where I fell a little bit. And I was trying to push my builds onto y'all. And I'm sorry. Y'all are my supporters. You're a team with me. And I say thank you for that. Guys, my videos are not going to be edited. They're not going to be all professional. I don't have time for that, okay? I am going to be a raw video person. If you like it, great. If you don't, awesome. I have been under the weather this weekend. I have battled something. I don't know what it was. But I'm back. Praise the Lord on that. Guys, I will tell you this. I am a Christian man. I am a God-fearing man. And I will tell you this right now. I will always give praise and glory to God and Jesus Christ. I am not a preacher. I am not a Bible thumper. I am not a religious person. I am a Christ follower, and I build relationships with God and Jesus. And I can tell you this right now. God gave me these abilities. God gave me these talents. So I don't want to squander them away. So on that note, I want to give y'all something that not many people will share. Now there are animatronic people out there that tell you how to build and stuff like that, but I want to give you my opinion and my expertise on how to create your own Chucky or your good guy doll, because there's very, very few people that do this, and I am going to try to help you. So if you're a new builder and you want to kind of know how you get started, these right here are your best friends, okay? If you want to make mechanisms for the necks, okay? They are from Robot Shop, but I bought these as a package deal. I bought them on eBay, and I paid quite a bit of money for not just these, but I bought other stuff along with it. I will say this. These Chucky dolls are fun to build. They've got their challenges. As you can see, I'm still building on it. I will say this. If you are new to this, I'm going to try to give you some pointers. If you are not, awesome. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching me, because maybe y'all can give me pointers as well. I'm a humble guy, okay? I might be an engineer, but I don't know everything. I might be a creator of these kind of things, but I did not build this from scratch, okay? I did not create this out of my own house, okay? I built this off of somebody else's creation, and I turned it into my own. Now, engineering is where you research and develop. You build as you research and as you create things, and through CAD or SolidWorks or whatever you use to build your own foundation or your platform. This is not schematics. This is not blueprints. This is not engineering. This is a way to build something off of somebody else's creation. Now, this is me making an animatronic, not building the Chucky, but making an animatronic. So with that being said, if you're new and you want to learn how to create these right here are your friends. You can get these on Robot Shop for like $32 or so, and you can then create it off of that. So this is the head mechanism, okay? Cut these off right here. Sorry if I'm out of a little breath, guys. I've been dealing with allergies and it hasn't been fun. As you can see, these are very strong, solid builds, okay? I recommend the servos that are inside here, make them metal. Do not make them plastic. Plastic breaks. They stink. They suck. And once you put this inside the body, you ain't getting it back out. So make sure it's a solid build with metal, because they come metal and they come plastic. Build them with metal. Trust me, it'll save you a lot of headache and a lot of time. On that note, cut these, okay? As you can see right there, create a circle out of your, as you can see, there's black Sharpie right there. Create a circle from there. Cut these, create a circle, okay? Once you create the circle, cut it out. I repeat, once you open the Chucky, the good guy doll, right, you're gonna see two metal, like, it's kind of like wires, but they're not wire. I don't know what you really call them. I guess they're like aluminum rods or whatever, but they're flexible, so that's why you're able to move the good guy arm and stuff. Do not cut those, okay? Some people don't do it, okay? These fit perfectly, just fine inside. Just make sure you push it down to that point where you can fit it and the head doesn't stick up crazy, right? And then use some resin casting, okay? You can get this on Brick and the Mold on their website. Perfectly good stuff, amazing quality stuff. It's 1-to-1 ratio. You mix 1-to-1, and it is a very, very solid resin. And let me tell you, when I say solid, I mean solid. You ain't getting that neck off. It ain't coming off. So once you create the neck and you pour that stuff or whatever you use resin-wise, you ain't getting it off. So that's why I recommend using a metal servo. Do not use the plastic cheapy ones, because you will regret it. Because these heads with everything in them are a little heavy, so you want it to be kind of torquey. I use high-tech, which are a little pricey, but they're worth it, especially if you're going to spend money to build this thing the right way. So definitely use metal. I recommend it. And definitely make sure that you don't use plastic. That's all I can tell you. You will have such a better time. You'll know that it's solid and it's a good foundation and it ain't going to come apart on you. So that's what I'm going to recommend to y'all. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, or you think you have a better way of doing it, hey, reach out to me, guys. I am not going to sit here and say I'm 100% expert on these. I've done robotics and I've done engineering for a long time. Animatronics are a little different, okay? Animatronics are a different art, okay? That's why you see Chucky. That's why you see in the movies that he's moving. He takes 8 people to move him, guys. It's taking me 1, okay? So I'm trying to be more in tune with our technology now than it was back then. Because back then, guys, there's not much tech. I mean, there was technology, but it was very, it was iffy. But now, you've got Arduino, you've got Raspberry Pis, you've got all sorts of stuff to make these things crazy. Am I going to make this AI? Most definitely not, okay? I am an avid thinker about these, and people keep asking me, are you going to make it fully animatronic to where it walks? No, I am not, because in the movies, he did not walk. He just sat and looked around, and his eyes looked around. Now, also, guys, this is not going to be looking up and down. This is going to look, his eyes are going to look left and right. It's going to blink, and it's going to look left and right with the head turn. That's it. That's all it is. Simple, but effective. But yeah, I just want to give you some pointers. And if it did help you, great. If it didn't, cool. I just wanted to give you some advice. My advice: don't jip out on the servos. I'm telling you that right now. Use metal servos. Use high-tech. High-tech's probably one of the best out there. Now, there are better ones out there, but they're also $150 to $200. And they're almost the same on the builds, if you ask me. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, I know I've repeated myself, but I'm very strong about this because I've had so many people reach out. What kind of servos do you recommend? I recommend high-tech. And then I'll get the same question in about 2 days later when they could just read the comment. Guys, I am not trying to be mean, but when it comes to these kind of things, that's why I don't teach people how to build them, because I am not a teacher. I am a builder. And therefore, I am I'm a listener, but I'm also the type of person, I don't have a lot of patience, and I know that sounds bad, but I'm not a real big people person, okay? I can talk to you on YouTube and all that stuff, but in person, I'm kind of quiet. For those who know me, I'm pretty outgoing, but those who don't know me, I am very reserved, I guess you could say. If you don't know me, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, my best, but no, I'm not like that, okay? I might sound like it on YouTube, of course, but I'm a friendly person, don't be wrong. I'm a nice person, but I'm not a teacher, okay? So if I tell you how to do it and you don't know how to do it, I can't tell you over and over and over and over and over. I am not that person. I get agitated, I get aggravated, and that's just the type of person I am. So I will try to teach you the best I can, and I will try to explain it the best I can. But it's a very simple construct. It's very easy to understand. But I've had people still ask me even after I've told them like 4 or 5 times, and then I get a little frustrated, which I'm not trying to be that way, guys. But understand, this is an art, okay? This takes time and understanding and development and research to do this kind of stuff, even though it sounds stupid because it's a head of a doll. It takes time to understand how to build this, because it's not like you can just throw it together and it works. No, guys, this takes time. Especially if you want to make it done almost right. You know, now don't get me wrong, this is not going to be 100% perfect. I know that. But at the same time, I'm not here to train you how to do it. I'm here to give you advice, and then you use your abilities to put it together, okay? So that would be the best way I can describe it to you. Like I said, I'm not perfect at this. I am not going to say I'm 100% accurate on this, because I'm not. But I will say it's pretty close for what it is. The eyes are not going to be bulging out like in the movies and stuff. It's going to have to set back just a little bit, so when the eyes do blink, it's not going to catch on the top. But that being said, guys, take care. Thank you for all your support. Appreciate all your feedback. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and just be safe out there, and just keep building, guys. Keep learning. Keep pushing forward. Okay? Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.